Hi, I'm Benedict Townsend from YouTuber News. We had work drinks last night, and I'm not really here. So, good luck to me, but even more good luck to you. James Charles has recreated a makeup look that people accused him of faking. PewDiePie says Tana Mongeau didn't deserve to win a Streamy Award. Ouch. Jeffree has called out people for turning up to his house. And of course, it's the return of YouTuber Watch. Who will it be this week, and where will they be going? You decided last week with a poll. All this plus my heart has grown 3 sizes this episode, and I'll be seeking urgent medical advice on that matter on this week's edition of YouTuber News. Hosted by me, Benedict Townsend, and brought to you by PopBuzz, the only website that features the holiday hippo. Where is he? Who will be bringing me gifts throughout the episode. And he's not terrifying, stop saying that. Oh, hello, holiday hippo. Oh, what have you got me? Oh, let's have a look. It's my first gift. Oh, it's a bag of clamps. Oh, lovely. Well, please leave. Let's hope he doesn't come back, but I think he might. There we go. And look at that, there's a little rag. Thank you, Hippo, that's so lovely. Our first story, James Charles has created a makeup look that people previously accused him of faking. Now you'll remember a few weeks ago on YouTuber News, we spoke about how James Charles posted a picture of himself with a Louis Vuitton eyeshadow look. He had the little logo on his eye, and it looked almost too good to be true, because it was. It turns out he'd actually photoshopped that onto his face, and his caption didn't make that very clear, and some people accused him of pretending that he'd done it with makeup, when actually he'd done it with microchips and doodads. But now, James Charles has taken to social media to prove his haters wrong by creating the look for real. And here it is. And look at that, he's did it. He's did it. James posted a little clip. James posted a little clip. And alongside it, he wrote, quote, "Lesson learned. Don't be lazy and Photoshop your makeup when you're fully capable of doing the look." Fans were quick to praise Mr. Charles. Some fans were quick to praise James, while others still kind of tried to tell him off. One fan said, quote, "Okay, but we knew you could do it, so why didn't you the first time? Don't hide your talent under Facetune. You're too good for that." Another fan wrote, "There's a scandal that could have been easily avoided. Nonetheless, it looks amazing as usual, Queen." Others were happy that James admitted his mistake. One person said, quote, "This is why I respect you. You've actually learned from your mistakes." So in conclusion, it seems like all these people are taking this way too seriously and really telling him off for this. It's like I always say, that's the end of that story. And now, seeing as we've ended a story, shall we reward ourselves with another present from the hippo? Oh, hippo! Oh, hippo! Oh, there he is. Oh, what have you got for me? Oh, it's an elf on a shelf. Upside down in a glass. You've heard of elf on a shelf. Have you heard of elf and his ass in a glass? And look at that. It's a framed photo of Tom Hanks. Oh, he's breathing on me. Look, it's not a good show, but it's still technically a show. The touching is a new aspect that he didn't do before. A lot more touching this time. Our next story. PewDiePie has said that Tana Mongeau didn't deserve to win a Streamy Award. Ouch. Now, on the YouTuber News podcast the other week, I spoke about how PewDiePie recently announced that he's going to be taking a break from YouTube at the beginning of 2020 because he's, quote, very tired. But just before his hiatus, PewDiePie has decided to stir things up a little bit by having a little old roast of Tana Mongeau. In a video, which was posted on the 17th of December, PewDiePie reacted to the news that Tana had won Creator of the Year 2019 at the Streamy Awards, beating out people like David Dobrik, Lily Singh, Emma Chamberlain, and he said, frankly, she didn't deserve it, which is pretty harsh. He said, quote, "It's so cringe to rip on Tana. Like, yeah, she's insufferable, but I don't want to make a whole deal out of it. When Tana said, I don't deserve this, we all felt that." He also mocked her for her behavior when she went up to claim the award. She was very sort of visibly shocked when she got up to the stage. And he said in a sarcastic voice, he was like, "Oh, she's so humble. She doesn't feel like Creator of the Year. She's so down to earth. She's just like us." No, you literally don't deserve it. That's why you feel like that. Now, Felix insisted that he wasn't ranting about Tana because he was, quote, mad, but actually he's mad because he claims to know how the award system works. He says, quote, "I'm not actually mad about this because everyone knows award shows are just fake anyway. It's all politics. It's based on who was there. They want to show that they're giving away awards to people instead of just having people show up in videos." And basically said, if someone's at the award show, they're probably going to be the person who wins because they don't want to give awards out to people and then not have them there to accept them. In conclusion, congratulations to Tanner and all the winners at the Streamy Awards. Well, that's another story done, and boy, am I hungry to see that hippo with his gifts of Yule. Where's that hippo? Oh, hippo! Oh, hippo! Are you here? Are you here? Oh, there he is, the same side he's always on. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's a lovely music stand. And that's, oh, thank you, Hippo. Listen, I'm really sorry to all the viewers. Like, I'd say we're trying our best, but we're not. Oh, look, a piano. But you can put it on this music stand because it makes music. See? There we go. Thank you. Oh, it's a single glove. Dashing through the snow. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't know it was gonna be that song. Alright, our third news story. Jeffree Star has called out people for turning up to his house. Oh no. Yes, Jeffree is mad at people who are, quote, driving by his $14.6 million home and taking photos outside the gate. Now, Jeffree recently moved house. On the 6th of November, he tweeted, quote, next week, Nathan and I are putting our house up for sale. We are ready for a big change. 2020, let's effing do this. We found the perfect new house only a few miles away, but it's more private, has everything we need, and room to grow for our family. But afterwards, reports about the house started coming out. Now, we're not going to tell you where the house is or anything like that. We're going to respect his privacy, but we can tell you that it has 8 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, 2 guest houses, a screening room, a games room, a spa, a pool, a 2-floor gym, and a partridge and pantry. That wasn't very funny at all, was it? On the weekend of December 14th, Jeffree moved in with his boyfriend Nathan, and he said on Instagram that their new home is, quote, magical, but then the problem started to begin. Chatting to his fans on Instagram, I've nowhere for me to put my hands. Speaking to his fans on Instagram stories, Jeffree said, quote, all right, so we've only been here in Hidden Hills for 2 days. Oh, that's where his house is, he said it. He said it, not me. We've only been here in Hidden Hills for 2 days and already it's been a little crazy. Now listen, if you're watching this and you live in my area, my dogs hear everything. Please don't drive by my house. Please don't take pictures from outside the gate, sweetie. He then went on to say, quote, I moved into a gated community for a reason. Listen, when I'm home, I want peace and quiet. There's been a lot of people driving by. Me and Nathan are not moving into a massive house by ourselves. My assistant is moving in with us. We have 2 bodyguards. One of them will be living here on site. He is here right now, armed and ready, Miss Thing. What does Miss Thing mean? So basically Jeffree's saying, if you come to his house, you'll get shot in the head. He then ended by saying, quote, on a real level, you guys, I just want to protect me, my family, and my dogs. That should be my family, my dogs, and I. At all times, I also have full security 24 hours. At my other house with the vault, why are you telling people you have a vault? You're giving away all these secrets. There are 2 people that are sleeping there with security. In fact, they're asleep right now. If you're looking for a good time to burgle, my house that has a vault, by the way, it would be now. And we don't tend to lock that back door. He finished by saying, people are crazy nowadays. No idea what you're talking about. So I just gotta be fully protected. And look, he may be being a little strong with his words there, but you know, it makes sense. This is his home, this is where he lives. He wants to keep his dogs who can hear everything in the world. And why aren't scientists studying these dogs with these amazing hearing abilities? He just wants to keep them safe. So, you know, this is a problem that other YouTubers have had. Zoe and Alfie had this issue. If you're a fan of someone, that's cool, but that doesn't mean you can just turn up to their house saying, oh, you need to pay child support, Benedict. No, I don't. And speaking of people turning up to my house, Holiday Hippo, where are you? Holiday Hippo. Oh, you're on this side. Hello, Holiday Hippo. Oh, what's this? A lovely hat. Wonderful. Or bad wallet. Oh, another little lovely hat. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, and assorted toothpicks. That's good. I'll put them in the hat. You look like you're in pain. Well, this is like easily the worst episode we've ever done. 1, 2, 3. What's this? Not even clear if that was the hippo. Well, those are our news stories, and you know what that means? Time to do YouTuber Watch, a popular segment where I zero in on one YouTuber and tell you what they got up to this week. And this week it's Dan Howell. Last week I let you vote on what Dan Howell should do. You'll remember that Dan Howell went to a restaurant with the laughing lady and a wormhole opened up because their voices were too similar. And then I gave you the choice of where they should go. They should either go to the North Pole or they should go to another restaurant. And apparently, by a margin of 53%, is that how margins work? You voted for the North Pole, which means it's time for Dan Howell Watch, Crimbo edition. Welcome to Dan Howell Watch. What's Dan been up to this week? Well, as we remember, Dan was sucked through a wormhole along with the laughing lady. Whoa, no, said Dan. Oh, no. And all of a sudden, the wormhole closed and they landed with a little into some powdery ground. Wow, look at this snowy environment. Where could we be? Perhaps a pole of some kind? Well, judging by this stick that's pointing north, I think we're at the North Pole. Ha ha ha! My God, we've done it. We finally made it to the North Pole. What kind of wonderment awaits us here? What amazing adventures will we have? I know what we should do. Ho ho ho! There's a restaurant over there. We should just go to that restaurant. Great idea, said Dan. And look, it's a Cafe Uno, just like the previous one. They trotted into the restaurant, sat down. You're right there, laddie. It's me, I'm your waiter. Now, here's some menus, and would you like to hear the specials? I'm good, said Dan. I'd actually quite like to hear the specials. Ha ha ha! Alright, so we've got a little salmon with a creamy sauce with some fresh new potatoes. Sounds nice, ha ha ha. We've also got a North Pole regional dish. Oh, I bet this is going to be really funny, said Dad. No, it's not. It's a hake, the fish, with like a light dressing and then a little side salad. Wow, that really wasn't very funny. No, I'm not a comedian. I'm simply a waiter. Okay, I'll have the hake because it sounds a bit like ha. We finally made it to the North Pole. Surely this has been my dream for at least 3 episodes of YouTuber News. No, don't mention YouTuber News. A new wormhole opened. Oh no, they said and all that. Anyway, went through the wormhole. Something curious about this room. Its walls have holes in them, almost as if they are bars. Oh, wait a minute. We are in a prison. But you know what kind of people are in prisons? Criminals. Criminals that do sometimes, unfortunately, have swords. And who should be behind them but a criminal? And he did have a sword. Dan, I've been hunting for you in every episode of Dan Howell Watch. Now I will finally kill you. And then he decapitated, by which I mean removed the head of Dan Howell and the laughing lady. But at the last minute they were saved? No. Dead. Merry Christmas. This has been Dan Howell Watch. But just as all hope seemed lost, who should burst through the door, a big stick of sellotape in hand, but Phil Lester. Don't worry, Dan, I'll tape your head back on, and I'm sure there'll be more Dan Howell Watch adventures in 2020. Oh, goody, said Dan's head. Ha, said the laughing lady. Ha, ha, ha. Now it's your turn to vote once again. If Dan and the laughing lady should survive, what should they get up to in their first adventure of the new year? Should they A, go to a sock festival, or B, go shopping for some D batteries? If you're on Snapchat, you can swipe up. If you're on YouTube, I mean, no one's still watching, are they? If you're on YouTube, you can click the little eye and you can vote. Now, as we round out the year, this is the final episode of the year. I want to thank you so much for watching and supporting YouTuber News in 2019 on Snapchat, on YouTube, if you've been watching on Instagram. It means the world to me and all of us here at YouTuber News. I want to thank everyone who's listened to the podcast. I want to thank all the people who've recently joined the YouTuber News Facebook group. It's really fun. The memes are out of control. And seeing as it is the festive Yuletide episode, I thought it'd be only right to bring everyone back for a great big goodbye. So listen, he's been my political rival at times, and the election is still a year away, and I will keep talking about that next year. So thank you to the rat. Love the rat. And do we have his wife? Well, his wife seems to be moving at incredible high speed, so good luck to her. And oh, all the little rat babies are here, and I never really liked them. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so on... Oh, hello, Holiday Hippo. Oh, it's the snake, the one that originally killed the rat. thank you to everyone who subscribed. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, please hit like, helps us out with the show. Oh, it's a giant bear. A symbol of how I can't bear this. What is this? Thank you, Hippo.